Welcome back, everyone. Now, most people who play this game think that the only character you have to use is Ramza, and actually go into battle with just him and Delita against like 6 enemies. Not a very healthy decision. What you're supposed to do is press R1 and L1 to switch between different units. You can also press the square button to look at their status. You might notice that one of these has a dagger. Don't use that guy. Because the dagger is not a very good weapon. For a squire, anyway. Now, she has higher strength, being a melee unit, than this person, but she has a broadsword. So... I'm going to use both my chemist, but I need another squire, so I think I'll pick her. Wait, well, I should use him because I know I'm going to be switching out the equipment later. And he needs the job points, so I'll use him anyway. Even if he is weaker right now. You want to have both your chemists, though, and I'm going to show why in a minute. Yeah, it's a bunch of squires dressed as thieves. Despite not being thieves themselves, interestingly enough. Though I'm kind of glad for that, since thieves are harder to kill than squires, so that's kind of nice. This fight isn't too terribly hard if you know how to play the game correctly. Oh, getting a little worried, are ya? They're not any older than you. Or younger than you, I mean. So, yeah, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense coming from him. Now, since this is technically in the past, he doesn't have any of the overpowered skills yet. All he really has is Wish. Offer one's own HP to the spirits, wishing to restore the target's HP by double that amount. In other words, you give a bunch of HP to a party member, but half of that you lose. So it really only has limited uses. But these guys aren't too terribly hard, so I shouldn't have to rely on that skill. Now you want some of your squires to go in this direction. I wish I could take advantage of this, but I can't. Oh, well, he has the broadsword anyway, so yeah. Now you want one chemist to go over here and one over there, so that you can give healing to both. Do keep in mind though, you only have 5 potions, so use them sparingly in this fight. That should be more than enough, though. 2 squires should be able to handle the ones that go in this direction, though. Defend is also kind of nice, since it increases evade. Well, the leader went down fast. I'm off to a good start here. Delita also knows Wish, but he never uses it, even when he should. So, pretty much a waste of time, that. The chemist and the enemy chemist in this fight is kind of pointless. He has no weapon, and his only point in this fight is to heal his allies. But since you have a tendency to pick off one at a time, healing is kind of difficult for him. So his existence here is pretty much pointless. Can I hit you from up here? No. Crap. And I can attack you. The faster this guy goes down, the better, actually. Can I get to you any better than this? Okay, good. You have to be careful throwing the potions, because chemists are the ones that can do it, and they have low stats, plus you can accidentally heal an enemy if they're in the way. So you have to be careful of that. Thankfully, chemist is gone. Pretty nice, that. Okay. That's 2 down. Now only 3 to go, I think. Yeah, it looks like it. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're all coming over here. Piece of crap. I have to be honest, that dagger is pretty good, actually. I was expecting it to be weaker. Oh, you piece of crap. Throwstone with the knights were pretty stupid, but when squires use them, it's a little better. Ugh. I can't hit anything from here. Delete is pretty good, but he's also pretty slow. Oh, I can actually hit you from here. One thing you gotta be careful of, though, is not to let anyone die. No, I'm not gonna heal Delita, because if guests die, or get wounded, this is the term I like to use for it, they won't die. Instead of having a countdown, they have stars appear over their head. Which makes them a whole lot more useful, actually. Quit hitting my party members. I need to be able to kill something. But the game is not cooperating in this case. Are you the one that's hurt? Yes, you are. Okay. Now you're one hit from death. Anything can kill you now. Wait, what the heck? I didn't even see you there. Oh, that hurts. And dash always hits, but is a little weak sometimes. But it can sometimes be stronger, on occasion. So that's kind of nice. You are getting your butt kicked, buddy. And Delita's gonna be just the one to do it. Wow, that sucked. Oh, will you quit throwing stones? That's getting really annoying. Hey, buddy. You know who I am? Someone who's gonna kill you. Who's left? You and... that's it, I think. Hold on, let me check. Yep, just 2. And one of them's almost dead, so this is gonna be quick. I want to get some experience. Who needs this the most? You? The chemist isn't a chemist, that's funny. But it is somewhat practical. You don't want your chemist to die after all. You can attack your people for experience, but I don't recommend doing it too often. Because you don't want your people to die as a result. Thankfully, I'm nearing the end of this, so it's not really that big of a problem. Oh, that was awesome. A lot of these squires are armed with daggers that I'm fighting, so they're very easy to take out. Oh, come on. 95% chance, and you missed. Fine, whatever. Okay, time to show you what these crystals do. Ooh, job level up. Alright. After 3 of your enemies' turns, they will die permanently and turn into crystals or treasure chests. Most people actually wait for this to happen. Just if for any other reason, to see if a chest will pop up. Because chests are great, and since I am greedy, I'm going to try to get everything I can out of this. Oh, not a good thing, that. Another crystal. Oh, I really want that, but I don't want my people to die. 10-0. And that's it. Sometimes you can get the enemy skill sets if you have that class open and haven't learned the skills that they have already. But since I had everything they had, I didn't get squat from that. Except for full heal. Pretty good for mages though. What about this one? Get ability. Inherit the eye drop ability for the chemist. Heck yeah. I'll take what I can get. Revenge! Sometimes life isn't that easy, Ramza. Some people have to do what they have to stay alive in this world. 2000 kill, Mithril knife, Phoenix down, and a potion. Heck yeah! I'm all for that. Now we're on the world map. Yeah. Tutorials in here as well, but I won't be using it for obvious reasons. I will explain the brief story though. Or not. For some reason, every time when I beat the first map, it becomes glitched. So I'll probably explain it next time. But while we're here, let's check out some stuff, like the shop. You can buy, sell, go into a fitting room for stuff, or just leave the store. I'm interested in buying stuff right now, like items. Potions, please. Okay. In formation, you can look at all your units and equip stuff on them. Items, abilities, or even change their job. I just recently unlocked the Knight and the Archer. Now, admittedly, I'm not going to be changing classes for a while, because you should never change until you've mastered a class. Because that will only serve to help you towards endgame. Plus, there are some skills I want, like Accumulate, Gain JP up, and even Move +1. All these skills are very helpful later on. The Chemist is good too, since he learns skills like Auto Potion, Throw Item, and a bunch of interesting item abilities too. Though Auto Potion's definitely the best out of this set. Knight's skill set kinda sucks, since they can only break equipment and lower stats. There are some minor uses for these, which I'll show off later, but it's really not used that often. They do, however, learn Weapon Guard, which their weapon actually acts as a shield. But I won't get a whole lot of mileage out of that skill. The best part comes out of the Equip Sword skill, which will allow you to equip a sword regardless of your job. Which is helpful if you have a class that can't carry like a heavy piece of equipment. Equip armor is good too if you're a mage or something. Archers can charge up their attacks to do more damage, but you have to wait longer for them to use it. You can use this with any class, but the longer you charge, the longer it's going to take. And if the enemy moves from the panel you're targeting, you're going to miss. So, use wisely. Speed Save is great as a counter skill, or reaction skill, I mean. And if you're going to use any skill that increases stats from HP damage, it should be this. Because speed is like the most important stat in this game. Arrow Guard is nice, but not that practical. Concentrate prevents enemies from evading your attacks. But normally this isn't that big of an issue. Jump +1 is crap. The jump stat is really quite stupid and not that practical in the slightest. Especially once you unlock a class much later on, which makes the jump stat pretty useless at that point. But I'll get to that when I get to it. Now, my Chemist... Okay. You... Okay. She has unlocked the Priest and the Wizard class. Priest learns a lot of nifty white magic, which is downright epic. This, when you attack with when you have a Regenerator equipped, you get the Regen status. It's admittedly not as useful as one would think, but it does help you stay alive a little longer. So if you're having trouble surviving a map, then this thing's for you. Magic Defense Up is great for units that have a lot of faith, since they'll be taking a lot of magic against... a lot of damage against magic, excuse me. So that's pretty nice, actually. And they get no foot skills or anything like that. The Wizard gets Magic Attack Up, which causes, I think, double damage with black magic. Pretty nice, but I prefer magic defense up, obviously, for mages. Counter magic is nice when you're being attacked by mages, but you have to survive the magic in order to counter with it. Plus, you have to actually have the spell that they cast on you, making it not quite as overpowered in that regard. But the black magic they get is awesome. But the higher level you use, the longer it takes to cast. So going above level 2 is kind of dangerous. Unless you have lots of speed anyway. But mages tend to be slow, so this isn't really that great. So yeah, that's Priest and Wizard. I will be mastering Chemist before I go to a mage class. So there's that. But you can mix and match your skill sets. You can equip one default and another one on top of that. I really want one of these squires to be... You know what? I'm going to demonstrate something real quick before I stop. I'm going to be making a female fighter, because I don't like the one that they gave me. No. I want one with high faith. No. 66 is nice, but can I get higher? Probably not. Man, you're trying to be stingy with this. Come on. Give me 70. I'll stick with that. I don't like that name. Let's go with Jenna. Haha. Tina and Jenna will work great. And what I'm going to do is remove everything from the rest of these units and get rid of them. I'm going to get rid of Tina, actually. Since I already have a chemist that's slightly built up already. And I like units that are already built up quite a bit. However, you are going to be going bye-bye. Now, if you keep going in and out doing this, they'll say different things. They really try to make you feel bad for doing this too, by the way. Sorry. And actually, male and female say different things. Yeah, the females are a little more emotional about it. And now to get rid of one of my male squires. Wait, no, never mind. It's one of these I need to get rid of. It's Simone I'm going to be getting rid of. Yeah, it's Simone. Actually, you'll have low faith. I forgot about that. But you're already built up. I don't want to go into the next few maps totally unprepared too, so I'm going to keep her. Okay, just checking. Okay, here's my team. I can fix the faith problem later, thankfully. So that's good. But I've spent enough time explaining stuff, so I'll save the rest for next time.